This is a curious case of a fan. Okay, this is a curious case of a fan. A fan has three blades, one, two, and three. Three blades. As you can look at it, it has three blades. It is the three blades are visible, very much visible. The mind, body, and soul. So the three blades represent the mind, body, and soul, and it is all connected to uh, the universal consciousness or the supreme being, and he is holding on to us the three blades. The three blades, the fan as a whole is being held by the supreme consciousness of the universal being, the supreme being. So the three blades are clearly visible now, and there is no output or there is no any efficient working of the fan when these three blades are just are separated from each other in a way that each acts as its own, like the mind, body, and soul are acting on its own. They are all separated. Now how do you make it one? You make it one in such a way that the three blades are becoming one and the same. How do you make it one and the same? Same is by by making the fan has in unison to work in a way that the three blades are now become one. The three blades are one now. Can you make out the difference between the three blades now? The mind, body, and soul. Each one of us has is playing its own role, but it is acting in unison. So the mind, body, and soul has become one. So the mind, body, and soul has become one and is acting as a one entity. When the mind, body, and soul becomes one, then there is maximum efficiency of the fan. So it gives out much air, it greater air than before, and it acts as a one entity. So this is a classic example of how the three blades becomes one. That is the three mind, body, and atma, or the mind, body, and soul becomes one in when there is maximum current passing through it. So the maximum current passing through the fan makes it enables it to make the mind, body, and soul as one. So even in life too, we can make our mind, body, and atma as one, and make these three work in tandem in such a way that it works in an efficient way. So this is a classic example of how maximum efficiency is got through making uniting the mind, body, and atma. When the mind, body, and atma has become one, then there is a complete harmony and a complete there is complete efficiency of its working, and it gives maximum air. So what it is meant for, it gives out that what it is meant for in a efficient and a maximum way. Same wise, our body too is made up of three entities: the mind, body, and soul. If it is not working in tandem and it is not supplied the current, it is not supplied the required amount of current, required amount of energy, required amount of meditating power, or required amount of yogic power, or required amount of bhakti, or required amount of the the energy that it requires, then it is difficult for the three blades, the mind, body, and atma, to become one. When the mind, body, and atma, he gets the maximum energy and the maximum concentrating power and the meditating power and the yogic power, the mind body and atma becomes one, and it acts as one entity, and it gives out maximum output and what it is meant for. And what it is meant for, when it becomes one, it is one with the supreme being. The supreme being that holds the fan is now connected to one entity, and there is an establishment of a connection between the supreme being and the human being, with the mind, body, and soul becoming one. So this is a classic example of how to make the mind, body, and atma as one. Thank you.